Dr. Bass?
Oh, hello, Stephen. Come on in.
Kenneth.
What?
Kenneth. Kenneth McFarland. Remember?
Oh, of course I remember. Excuse me. Clemens, Matthias, Lucas, Malik, Masterson, Man. Ah, yes. Here it is. McFarland. Andrew.
It's Kenneth!
You sure your name is Kenneth?
I should. I've been coming to see you now once a week for about 3 years now.
Oh, okay. Oh, here it is. Kenneth McFarland. So, how's it going, Kenneth?
I'm frustrated
Oh, and why is that?
because I'm sick of not being listened to.
Kenneth, we've talked about this many times before, but you have to take into consideration of your father's feelings and the negative behavior.
Dr. Bass, what? I don't know my father.
What?
I don't know my father. He was gone when I was born.
Oh yes, I was thinking of another patient that reminds me so much of you. Now, what is the problem?
Not being listened to.
Go on.
I really do try to interact with people. I mean, every day I do try to maintain some kind of conversation with other human beings, but the thing is, I either come off too simple because I'm nice and people think I'm a fool, or I become distant. People think I'm cold and just a rather unhospitable human being. I mean, maintaining a conversation is so hard for me. I always want to try to come out sounding at least somewhat intelligent, not being perceived as being a moron. And when things don't go completely my way, I start withdrawing, which is what I've been doing a lot lately. I've been returning to a sense of fantasy land in order to find some kind of completion within myself. Unfortunately, things haven't been going well. I mean, I just feel like a ghost without a mission. I have nothing to really maintain myself. And right now, I've been thinking about wanting to go on some massive killing spree just to make myself feel a little better. Dr. Bass, are you listening to me?
Yes. Is that how you feel?
What? Socially and culturally isolated to the point where I have nothing but inborn contempt and hatred for the rest of humanity, which then evolves into a near sexual urge to exterminate everything for the greater good?
Yes. That is how you feel?
Yeah.
I think you need to think more positively.
Positive thinking.
Okay, you must think about the positive energy of the universe.
Positive energy of the universe.
Yes, the positive energy of the universe, which is filled with God's love, and if you let it in, it will heal you and make you well.
Dr. Bass, I've told you before, I'm an atheist.
It doesn't matter, honey. God is with you.
Whatever.
So you will practice letting God within you?
Well, if he pays in advance, I'll let him in all the time.
Okay. No. We're always surrounded by positive energy. You just have to let it in.
That sounds psychoscientific to me.
In what way?
Well, that's inexplicable, massless, invisible particle can deterministically and causally enter the body of any given living organism and somehow change their biological, neurological, chemical makeup and make them a better person based on the biased perceptive outlook on what is positive energy. I mean, how exactly do you explain the transference of this particle that enters the body? What is the defined mechanism which transfers a person from a negative person into a positive person? And how does that be able to maintain it? Is the concept related to Wilhelm Reich's concept of the orgon accumulator, in which a masses and particles go inside of a human body and change their entire outlook on a cellular level? Can you please enlighten me on the whole concept of this dubious theory of yours?
It doesn't matter. You need to believe in the positive energy.
It's a little hard on the bad days when all my positive energy wants to go to...
To see what?
There are days when I want to see the streets filled with blood, when I want to see the skies alight with flame, as every office, as every building, as every house, as every apartment block burns into a heat of transitory materials. I want the screams of mothers to fill the atmosphere as they cradle the broken bodies of their dead children that have become nothing more than flesh attached to bone. I want to see the heads of all my enemies chopped off from their bodies and put on sticks on the corners, on the streets of every major city, on the wall of decapitation. I want the entire fabric of the social order of mechanical human behavior to become wiped out in one swift fury, and the old conflicts of race, gender, religion, ethnicity, status to become wiped out and destroyed to make way for the garden of a new Eden, out of the old, in with the new, and I will be there, sitting on a hill, watching this destruction as the heat eviscerates the entire world, and a new garden rises from the abyss of the ashes of the old. And I will sit there, I will sit on that hill, looking down the ring of atrocities, and breathing that sigh of relief, eating my Oreos and milk.
I think you need to have more positive thinking.
Of course.
Because all of that negative talk isn't getting you anywhere, is it?
No, but it would be the ultimate orgasm for me.
You need to have more fish oil.
Fish oil?
You need to eat a high concentration of omega-3s and unsaturated fats. Then only that, and it will make you think more clearly.
What? I'm not one to go on a massive killing spree anytime I feel frustration from the society that I feel emotionally and spiritually disenfranchised from and contributing to my lack of desire to explode.
Fish oil will make you better.
Well, you're the doctor and you should know these things.
Are you still taking all your supplements?
Yes, I am.
Name them.
Niacinamide, 500 milligrams. Calcium, magnesium, 250. Seroquel, Paxil, lithium, sodium carbonate, alphazite, xanthite, and chlorine.
All of these?
Yes, those are the ones I take.
Good. Now you need to take laxamidine.
Laxamidine.
Yes, it will help you with concentration and attention.
But you already have me on several different forms of medication. Won't this new stuff just interfere with what I'm already taking?
No. It will help you think more clearly.
Isn't that what the niacinamine is supposed to do?
Laxamidine will help improve your thinking.
So it'll make me feel better instead of mutilating myself or wanting to go on a phone spree anytime I feel alienated.
It will promote confidence and clarity.
So how much will this cost?
I'm not sure how much it will cost, but I do know when you ask the pharmacy on the street that sells it for a discount price if you shop there.
Isn't that the same place you always tell me to get my medication from?
Old McDonald's cabinet. Yes, that's the place. I hear it's very nice.
Well, I should say it's a nice place. That's a picture of you and the owner right there.
There's no picture there. Now you also have to get proper sleep. Because with the proper sleep, it will also affect your thinking.
I know!
Because when you sleep, it affects the chemicals in your
Cerebellum, or to be more precise, my amygdala, which is a result of the delayed aspects of cortisol as a result of the depletion of both serotonin and dopamine, which is a contribution of the result of traumatic experiences that I have. And as a result, affects my ability to actually perceive things.
That's correct.
I don't know, Dr. Bask. It seems like all this medication does not help the central underlying problem that is the continuation of my life, my inability to formally socialize or interact with people, and as a result, makes me feel more alienated from the rest of society and unable to contribute in a very productive manner. I don't feel like I belong anywhere.
No. It doesn't matter if you don't belong. If you just belong in your heart and maintain positive energy before you go out and go on. If you don't have the positive energy, you won't be able to do anything until you are well.
Well, how do you know when I'm well?
When you learn to let go of all that rage and channel it into positive energy, and realize that there is love in this universe. Also, when you buy that laxamidine from Old McDonald's cabinet, which I hear there is a 10% discount in the next 2 weeks.
Thank you, Dr. Bass. You're right. I know you're right. I just have to start thinking more positively.
See, what did I tell you? The minute that you start thinking positively, the universe will welcome you with love. Our session is over now.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Doctor. That's all I really want is just someone to hear and listen to me. That's all I want. Someone to just talk to me. That's all I ever want. Thank you a lot.
Stephen, when do you want our next appointment?
My name is Cal!
Dr. Bass, I'm feeling better now.
That's good.
Brought to you by the proud clients of Canada's mental health agencies. We know what we're talking about.